Shalom, Shalom Israel. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai is the Son. The topic is getting onto these so-called whites, the Esau, the Edomites, getting on them. Woe unto you, destruction is coming your way. And I will show you through these precepts. Lord willing, you get edified and it pulls you closer to the truth. So let's get Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 1. Salaki, let's get Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 4. The Lord hath made all things for himself, yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. So the so-called white man, which is Esau, he's the wicked. Everything he do is against the Most High. He say you can be, he say you can be gay, right? He say you can smoke weed in certain states. He say you can be, you can sell your soul to the devil. He say you can eat pork, all the things like that. Everything he do is to the left of the Most High. So he's preserving them to the day of evil, which is destruction, which is about to come to pass. So let's get Job chapter 21. 21 verse 30. So I'm going to start at verse 29. Have you not asked them that go by the way, and do ye not know their token, that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction? They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. Who shall declare his way to his face, and who shall repay him what he hath done? Yet shall he be brought to the grave, and shall remain in the tomb. So yeah, he's up right now, but he's been preserved to the destruction. He's living his glorious life right now. But the Most High is going to come and destroy him and bring him to a low state. He's going to be in a grave, in a dust. So let's get the precept, which is Job chapter 20, and verse 5. That the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. So this is just for a moment. Everything they're doing right now is just for a moment. They're going to be destroyed. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach up unto the clouds, his pride reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He's going to be exterminated off the face of the earth. He's going to be taken off the face of the earth. Esau stands for wasted away. They have no melanin. Their pigment is wasted. They're going to be off the face of the earth. They're going to be destroyed. And people gonna be like, where is he? Because he's off the face of the earth. People gonna forget about him. He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. So when you wake up and you have a dream from a dream and you can't remember it, I wonder what. Oh, I can't remember. That's how it's gonna be like with Esau. Where is he? Who? That's how it's gonna be like. He shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. He's going to be off. He's going to be gone because he's so wicked, and he was made to be wicked. And you have ears to understand. So let's get Job chapter 24, verse 24. They are exalted for a little while, but are gone and brought low. They are taken out of the way as all other, and cut off as the tops of the ears of corn. So when you chop off the ears of the corn, it's gone. That's how it's gonna be with Esau. It's gonna be chopped up and casted out off the face of the earth. Oh man. So let's get Job chapter 21, verse 13. See, all these precepts is backing it up. You gotta have precepts to understand. Job 21, verse 13. They spend their days in wealth. So right now they're spending their days in wealth, with money, and in a moment go down to the grave. So very soon, they're going to be in the grave to the dust. They're going to be dead. They're going to be destroyed as a nation. Bahashem Yahawashah. Therefore they say unto God, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of their ways. So they really said that. They don't want to follow the commandments, keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. They don't want to do that. That's why they're so wicked, and they're going to get destroyed for this. So let's get Psalms chapter 109. So it's about that time. A lot of prophecies are already been fulfilled, and it's still taking place. Prophecies taking place right now. So let's get Psalms chapter 109 and verse 13. Let his posterity be cut off, and in the generation following, let their name be blotted out. Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with the Lord. So iniquity of his forefathers, put us in slavery, butt breaking, feeding us to alligators as bait, a lot of wicked stuff, man. Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with the Lord, and let not the sin of his mother be blotted out. So it's not going to be blotted out. Let them be before the Lord continually, that he may be cut off, the memory of them from the earth. So no one's going to remember them. They're going to be cut off from the face of the earth. The Lord has spoken. So let's get Obadiah. So, see, this ain't nothing to play around with. A lot of destruction might come to pass. Yeah. So, Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, which are the Israelites. They're going to be on fire. They're going to be on top. And the house of Joseph, a flame. And the house of Esau, which are the so-called whites, for stubble. They're going to be burnt up. And they shall kindle in them and devour them. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. So y'all going to be exterminated off the face of the earth. Y'all going to be gone. And it's that. That's that. The Lord has spoken it. So yeah. And y'all might say, why do we have to be destroyed and everything? Because y'all was made to go off. Y'all was made to be the wicked. I can get that. And Job. Y'all was made to go off. Job chapter 20 and verse 9. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more. Shalakia. Shalakia. Job chapter 20 verse 29. This is the portion of a wicked man from God, and the heritage appointed unto him by God. So let me read that again. Job chapter 20 verse 29. This is the portion of a wicked man from God, and the heritage appointed unto him by the Most High. So it's appointed unto him to be the wicked. That's his heritage, to be the wicked. He was made to go off. He was made to be imperfect. His number is the 666. A perfect number is 7. Because that's how many days it took the Lord to do everything on the earth. Complete everything on the earth. So he falls short to perfection. So he's made to go off. So let's get Ecclesiasticus chapter 33 verse 14. Because there's a just balance. There's good and evil, right? There's left to right, up and down. You got angels on the left hand side, which are the demons, and you got angels on the right hand side, which are the angels of the Most High, the righteous. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all works of the Most High. So it's saying, if you look upon all the works of the Most High, it's a balance. there are 2 and 2, one against another. So it's always a balance. That's how it's set up. If there wasn't a balance, it'd be an abomination to the Most High. I can get that in Proverbs chapter 11. 11 verse 1. A false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. So you gotta have a just balance to everything. That's how the word is set up. You got wicked and righteousness. You got Esau and Jacob. Esau's the wicked, Jacob's the righteous. Because we have the commandments, we have to follow those, the law and everything. So before y'all get exterminated though, you so-called whites, and other nations too, but the other nations won't get exterminated. Only the so-called whites, because they're wasted away. Esau stands for a wasted away. You can actually look that up. So let's get that in Revelations chapter 13 and 10. Y'all gonna be in slavery because you reap what you sow. You're gonna be in slavery for 1,000 years, and after that 1,000 years, you're gonna be cast off from the face of the earth. Revelation chapter. Okay, bear with me. Chapter 13 and verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity. Wait, still not yet. If any man have an ear, let him hear. So whoever's hearing this, they're going to understand. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So the saints, we just waiting patiently until this happens. Because y'all put us in slavery, then y'all got to go in slavery. You reap what you sow. And the Lord has spoken it. I can get more precepts upon that to show you that you so-called whites and the other nations, y'all go into slavery. So let's get the book of Isaiah. Bear with me. Isaiah chapter 14. Verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, the Israelites, and set them in their own land. And the strangers of the other nations, shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. They're going to be cleaving unto us. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. So we're going to bring them to our place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, who captives they were. And they shall rule over their oppressor. So we were oppressed, so we're going to rule over them. But it's going to be 10 times worse. You know? So woe unto y'all. So let's get one more. Let's get the book of Nahum, chapter 3 and verse 10. Yet was she carried away. She went into captivity. Her young children also were dashed in pieces at the top of all the streets. And they cast lots for her honorable men. And all her great men were bound in chains. So we're going to be dashing your kids into pieces. The same way you did to our kids, the same way we're going to do to y'all. Your kids. All praise to the Most High. Lord willing, this is edifying. Lord willing, you can understand this. And Lord willing, you'll be brought to this truth. And Shalom.